So by now, most of you should know, my name is Yusef Scott, and I want to welcome you to the So Darn Easy Forex University. Alright, so by now, most of you should know that my name is Yusef Scott, and they consider me the Forex GOAT online. Listen, very thankful to have you guys here. You guys should already know I'm the founder of the So Darn Easy Forex University, formerly known as the So Darn Easy Forex Movement. Alright, and you guys are watching this video. I have to thank you guys because I realized, listen, although it's Sunday, and although some of you may be going to work tomorrow morning, guess what? A lot of you are sitting there and you're binge watching videos. Why not my videos? A lot of you email me and you tell me, listen, man, I found you online. I don't know how I found you, but when I found you, I started binge watching your videos. Man, you got me excited. So I want to thank you guys for all of the support, all right? And remember, it's not just about YouTube. I'm on social media as well, so follow us over there, all right? Just do a simple Google search for So Darn Easy Forex, and you will find all of my channels right there, all right? Listen. I want to give you guys a little insight. I know that many of you struggle to trade Forex. I know that, all right? I know that, I talk real heavily about learning how to enter in on the market, learning how to hold your trades. I tell you guys about it. We talk about that all the time. I made plenty of videos about my perfect entry strategy, about my stay in your trade strategy, mainly the perfect entry strategy. We talk about that so much, okay? But there's something that's called defensive trading, okay? And you guys know if you struggle in a market, okay, if you're one of those who get in on a trade and you find yourself holding trades too long, and you don't know what to do, you don't know how to work yourself out of that bad trade, I have this series that, honestly, we were supposed to launch this series with the new website. Well, because we haven't launched a new website yet, we decided to touch on this series just this past week, okay? And one of mine, a real good friend of mine, he's a student as well. He told me, listen, bruh, like, man, look, I was like really impressed by that video. Well, by the training. He was very impressed by it because we have something that's called a stay in your trade strategy. Okay, I'm just going to give you guys a little insight. We have the stay in your trade strategy where that strategy will tell you, when to stay in that trade. And if you're following the strategy to the T, it can also tell you when to get out of that trade. But what I did was with this defensive trading training that we touched on last week for a little bit, last Thursday, I sort of touched on that and I got a very good response. Very good response while in training, and then a couple people after training, like the gentleman I'm telling you guys about. He told me, listen, man, that thing was powerful. It was great. So, for those of you who are stuck in these trades, you guys been holding these trades and you're out of the money, or you've been holding these trades and you're like, I don't know if I should take this money now. I don't know if I should, just hold it. I don't know what to do. This defensive training that I'm introducing to my students, that we're going to really delve into it really hard once I launch the website. I want to tell you guys something. It's a game changer, okay? It's a game changer in a sense because, it's oftentimes we get into these trades and, we hope that the market is going to go down. We hope that the market is going to go up. And it may go up, it may go down for a certain period of time, but then it may act a little funky. It may not turn completely around, but it may act a little funky, start, slowing down and doing this, that, and the third, and you don't know what to do. Well, when you fuse together all the strategies that I have, the perfect entry strategy, the stay in your trade strategy, and now this defensive trading, oh my goodness. See, they all work together. And when you learn all of it, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I mean, we had a very good training session last week, and I I didn't mean to go into that session, but because we had so much time left, I said, you know what, let me open the floor up and see, where some students may be struggling. And, I said, all right, well, let's go ahead and focus on how to defensive trade, how to work yourself out of a bad trade, and it's so important. But I want to give you guys a little insight on this, okay? I know that, defensive trading may not be something that's echoed so heavily out in the Forex space, but I want to tell you guys something. It is needed, okay? It's very needed because, we cannot control what the market does. We can't. I can want that market to go up or down as bad as I can want it to go up or down all day long. But there's no guarantee that it's going to do that. It can do just the opposite. Okay, I can expect the market to go all the way up, and it may decide, well, you know what, listen, I'm going to do what I want to do. And you have to just adhere to it. You can't force the market to do anything. So along that way, you have to learn how to mentally and also physically work yourself out of these situations. And this is where defensive trading comes in. This is why it's so important. All right, it's not all about getting into the market. All right, when you get into the market, you should already know what's going on. But once you're into that market is live now. Now you're live. All right, you're live. I mean, this is where it happens. So once you're into that trade, you need to know, okay, I want the market to go up, but if it decides that it's going to go back down or something, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So it's so important that we know not just, the area or the direction we want the market to go in. We need to know that, hey, listen, if the market doesn't do that, what are your alternative moves in the market? What are you going to do? Do you just shut down your trade? All right? Do you be like some who just hold that trade, and just watch the profit that they once had just dwindle away? What do you do? All right? And this is what I have created for my students. I'm gonna tell you guys this. It's a powerful area within our members area. Very powerful. Which is why I really wanted to save it for the launch, but we're so close to the launch time that, you know what, listen, we might as well just go ahead and go all the way in. Okay, just go ahead and go all the way in. So I want to give you guys insight on this. I know that a lot of you still struggle with what to do once your trade has gone against you. How to work your stuff out of that trade. You want to know how to do that. Well, this is what you need. You need to get this underneath your belt. You need to learn this. You need to take it in, and you need to practice it. Okay, very important. Listen, you guys, of course, as always, I'm Yusef Scott, also known as the Forex GOAT. If you guys haven't already been over there on our social media channel, get over there and, follow us over there. Get subscribed to this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.